Hello everyone who's ever needed to make an airship in a real hurry. I am BorderWise, and welcome back to From the Depths, Steel Sovereigns Custom Campaign Demo. Now, the building of this thing you see before you was supposed to be a let's build, but unfortunately I ran out of space on the hard drive that I record my footage to, stupidly, and so the let's build is not going to happen. But good news is that means you get that Steel Sovereigns episode that much earlier. We needed something that could fight things over land effectively, and in particular could kill tanks in an economic manner, while being somewhat resistant to being shot by them, and something somewhat laserproof. And this is it. I just remembered I forgot to save this thing, so we're going to save it right the hell now as its new name. Is it set up correctly? Yes, it is. This is going to be the Frostdrake. So this is now the Frostdrake light airship, because it is quite light. It is reasonably cheap. It is about, let's see here, it's about 90,000 materials. It is armed with 2 APS guns. When in doubt, if you want something economical and versatile, you just have APS. It is currently bullying this artillery piece, and how much damage is it doing? So it's got AP incendiary heat shells, and the fun thing about incendiary shells is that they work really well on kinetics because the fire just softens the armor nicely, even if there's hardly any fire on them. So I've been testing this thing on and off, and I gotta show you this. Whoops. While the music plays dramatically. So it's got 2 shells. It is mixed rounds. One is Tracer, the other Super Cav. And the incendiary damage is almost nothing. It does about 40 to incendiary, like the fire has almost no fuel at all. However, it softens the armor enough so that the kinetic damage that these railguns do, because these are railguns, they use a little bit amount of rail juice. As you can see, they're draining through battery power right here. They don't quite have enough battery power to last, to keep up with demand. However, these are belt feeders, which means they catch up when the thing is reloading. So you can see there, just one big engine to do everything, and it is catching up quite nicely. Does burn through materials reasonably quickly, unfortunately. However, it burns through ammunition pretty slowly because it's a little belt feeder. As you can see, this thing, which is made out of heavy armor, is just getting chipped away, and we have got a nice, suitable tank-killing thing. It might take a while, but this thing will just grind down anything on land, hopefully more efficiently than what we've got so far. So, that is the plan. And now that we have that as the plan, we're going to hop into the designer, and hopefully we can get a few of these things on the go sooner rather than later. But in the meantime, not to steal the thunder from this new airship, it's Gary's time to wreck house. So, I'll see you in the campaign. Okay, Snowman Gary now has enough Vuma to make an entrance. So, if you don't know about Snowman Gary, here is Snowman Gary. Snowman Gary is a rather unique craft in a number of ways, inspired by Gary the Monitor, made back in the Wood Canoe Nitro campaign I did literally years ago. Gary the Monitor is a front-siding hydrofoil, which is not something that I've seen anybody else make, so maybe I'm a crazy person for even thinking of it. But Gary has big cram cannons, Gary has big missiles, Gary has infrared guided anti-aircraft missiles, and Gary has diff seaways to eat cram and large missile volleys. So Gary is going to go bully some larger craft because that is what Gary does best. So let's send Gary on his mission over there, and probably going to need some kind of fighter escort over here, which is going to be these guys. Hopefully they can hack it. That is grouping to intercept cluster. I forget what an AV-80 even is. What is the AV-80? Hold on. Let's check what the AV-80 is. In particular, let's check how fast it is. It's pretty fast. Not fast enough. Let's see if the missile bombers can deal with this. If its top speed is 68 meters per second, we're probably going to be A-okay. Also, shout out to the devs From the Depths. I believe the last Steel Sovereigns episode I did, I was moaning about the camera changes a little bit, as everyone was doing, by the way. And I left some feedback in the official From the Depths Discord saying like, hey, can we have a warp camera to thing out of play button, please? And Nick Smart, by gum, within hours had added it to alpha test. So can we just take a moment to appreciate the From the Depths devs and how open they are to feedback? Because it's really cool, and like playing the campaign is an absolute joy. Like, I don't have to worry about Rambot being dead, which is very nice. Okay, I believe, what is that thing again? The AV-80 is, it's a little tank. Oh right, I remember now. Oh, you poor little bastard. You are going to have an extraordinarily bad day. You don't have missile defenses, do you? Wow, when you can't even see how much... wow, how did that amount of EMP not kill you? That is impressive. Yep, you know what? One volley, down you go. That's what we like to see. That is the overwhelming firepower we need a lot more of. We are finally getting into the part of the campaign where we can just have overwhelming firepower. And right, it is going to be a race now to see who can get down to whatever base is down here first. Can my friends join me? Oh, hell yeah. Duca degli Mezziano. Okay, we've got big friends. We have big, excellent friends. This is big and excellent. We're going to drop the 50,000 cubic meters is about as much as you really want to do. Because otherwise, well, for me at least, things get very laggy. We flank, like so. And we can look at our Italian friends, which we might have to kill at some point. So, we have to see how we do, see how we do, see how we do, how we do, how we do. Is the Irmov going to spawn in first? If I was the Russians, alright, well then. Whoa, those diff guns actually managed to slaughter something. Right, let's go look at our friend here. Let's go look at our big friend. Oh, hello. This is very much... Oh, this is different. The hell? Is this even a vehicle? Or is it a fortress? Holy crap. Wow, they're all going for the... Wow, they're going straight for our friend here. Thank you for being... Wow. And this helicopter is dead. Very, very dead. Man, I miss the icicle. I miss the icicle just wrecking shop on everything. Alright, let's turn you on. Let's turn you on, yes. Okay, hell yes. Hell to the yes to the... Wow, I cannot beatbox right now. Right, the Irmov, I believe, is a big missile thing, and yes, it has crams. Oh, I hope you know how to duck and dive, amigo. What's Italian for friend again? Whoops, does not know how to duck and dive. Well, how's this? I have not been using any cram cannons in this campaign whatsoever. Actually, he's not that bad. Our friend here is not that badly damaged. I think they're quite tough. I think they're lean and mean and mighty unclean. I like them. Did I mention? I've mentioned multiple times that I like pretty much every craft I've seen so far in this campaign. They all vibe cool. They're not like overly decorated or anything. They're like slightly more visually complex than what you see in the Caravonian Rebellion. So yeah, I like Steel Sovereigns. Steel Sovereigns is good. Very glass cannony vibe. Right, you're close enough? Excellent. Now maneuver. Do your sweet maneuvering, girl. The kind we like to see. I could speed up and bring the torpedoes bombers in, but I don't think we need it. I think our friends here, I think they have it. How is our friend over there doing? You're at 88% health. All guns still firing. Looks like the pack secondaries have been blown off completely, but that's okay. Whee! Yeah, there we go. It's actually the secondary weapons on the icicle which really take the cake. Whoopsie daisy, someone's very close. Someone's very close. Yeah, this fight's over. This fight is over. She's gonna sink any second now. She's rolling over. Nope, she's too low. Deactivate weapons. In fact, stop moving. Save every scrap of material you possibly can. Please, no friendly fire. Oi! The hell kind of... Oi! Oi, 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 oi! Bloody Italian army, navy, air force, whatever the hell. Ow! Asshole! Where the hell do you train your gunnery? Like Imperial Russia? That's a joke on how the Russian Navy sucks. And always has sucked. Will it improve? Who knows? Mysteries... hello. Wait, no. Turn the laser off. Okay, AI dead. Yep, you know what? That'll probably do, pig. You know what? I think the icicle did most of the work here. I don't actually know. But anyway... Fight 1! It is handy how the AI always prioritizes, like, spawning smaller stuff in first, for some weird reason. All you have to do is the reverse, and you've got an easier time winning. Alright, so that incursion wasn't... I think... Let's see, do we want to poke the bear a bit? Alright, we should take advantage of this. We should take full advantage of this. Right. Akikawa. Right, we have done this dance before. The Akikawa is not invincible. Icewind Bomber Leader, do you copy? Are you ready to bomb the living daylights out of something? Apologies, Icewind Lead. The answer to that question is always yes. Right, trying to look over here. I think this thing has a lot of railguns. Yes, it does. It also has a lot of seawers that thankfully is very easy to confuse. Oh god, we've already lost... Something exploded! Alright, let's go... Let's see here, what's with you? Show me on the doll where they touched you. Are there more volleys incoming? Yes, there are. Okay, good. This is the kind of air superiority we like to see. We like to blow the living daylights out of ships so we don't have to worry about them. The icicle would have taken a lot more damage here. The way this campaign seems to be going is use small stuff to counter, well, medium-sized stuff to counter big stuff, use big stuff to counter smaller stuff. Which works just fine. There's no way we blew the propellers off, no. How did we do that? How would we have done that? We are fighting like absolute cowards, we are Bismarcking the hell out of this, or maybe I should say fairy swordfishing the hell out of this. Here's the thing about the Icewind. This is not a particularly complex, like, craft. I mean, I guess there's breadboard, like, controlling the pitch and yaw and stuff. The design of this is very simple. It's just a fast thing that launches large missiles. And it's just proving itself to be so incredibly useful in this campaign, because it just blows things up. It's kind of idiot-proof, honestly. Meanwhile, my more ambitious stuff is, like, proving to be kind of more trouble than it's worth. Right, we cannot Somali pirate this, because AI dead? AI dead! Okay, wow, that was actually easier than I thought it would be. I was thinking we might have to pull back the Icewinds. Oh, you are levitating. Funny thing that. Alright, so now, right, you go here. Right, time for some commerce raiding. I think C6M1 can be shot down by an Icewind, but I don't remember. That's the problem with recording episodes of this, like, days or even weeks apart. Sometimes you just don't know. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Yep. Lead the target, please. Yep. We're good. We're absolutely A-okay good. Right, now we have managed to damage the Yushu Alliance enough to the fact that we can just, we can get straight at their cargo planes. Excellent. Right, so get to 0, like you should be. And then we are going to very slowly start building our new Frostdrake. Little airship that can hopefully do good things. Now, whoop. Hello. Hello. Do you want to die? I think you want to die. That's why you're coming over here. I think you want to die. Right, Type 1s, not a problem. I think we've got the Louis Shu Alliance up against a wall a little bit. Because... Oops. There we go. Whoop. Okay then. Begin. Yep. And the diff gun volley alone is capable of wiping, of like basically crippling these guys, which is very nice. Is that torpedo going to do anything? Nope, because we're going to fly. Yep, okay, good. This was an ass-kicking, although... Problem with the icicle, she is made of wood, so she does tend to take damage. Unfortunately, she does. Right. Cool. We like that. We like that a lot. Not the taking damage, but the other stuff. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, there's so much violence happening. It's great. Right, pull all.
Moving now. Moving now.
Right, so big thing here. What is that? The Daisenjo. Right, again, the plan is... The plan is... knock out enough of this thing's stuff... So that, actually, I wonder if we can trick it into beaching itself. That would be pretty sweet. This war is a long and bloody one, but I think we're gonna make it out on top. We always finish on top. Ha 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 ha. Please tell me this isn't the laser thing. Wait. Oh, damn it, it's the carrier. Right. I am literally just going to throw... a few missile volleys at it. It has a lot of missile interceptors, I just realized. It is also very missile proof, I just remembered. That is a lot of lambs. Lots of lambs, actually. Also, the whatchamacallit, the Icewinds are weirdly... They are weirdly laser-proof. Like, more laser-proof than they should be. Right, so we're gonna flatten the carrier, and with the missile bombers, and then... I always forget about the bloody Daisenjo and what it actually is, and what it actually does. Missiles incoming? Yes! Coming in on the starboard side. Lots of EMP missiles doing terrible, terrible things to the laser pumps, which are not properly insulated, apparently. Okay, then. Let's actually see if... Wow, the Icewinds turned out were the best things. Again, if your missile bombers aren't working, it means you're not using enough. This is what we're learning here.
Engaging now.
Alright, how's this doing? We're 94% health. We are low on materials, actually. I think I'm going to... pull back. And let the icicle finish this off. Because the big laser is crippled, by the way. Also, Icicle is at full health and full materials. Teleport, thank you. Right, tag out. Tag in. Right, little Inazumas are just going to get shreked. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That is a lot of block confetti, I do have to say. Right, I'm going to turn off the laser so we can save it for lambs. Very nice, very nice. Why are you running away onto land? That's very silly. So the great thing about the icicle is that she does have terrain proofing. So not only can she ride over land without huge problems, she can actually move and steer on land. Oh, hello. Have you fallen to the ground? Oh, that's unfortunate. Whee! Someone's breakdancing. This is the breakdance of death. It's the breakdance of death. You are going to break until you dance, and you are going to dance until you break. Okay, you're too low. Turn everything off. Just relax and enjoy the spectacle. Enjoy the spectacles. Hold on. You can do that. Ah, don't you love just sitting and waiting for an enemy aircraft carrier to disintegrate? I think every single time now that a Daisenjo has shown up, I've cracked myself because of how expensive it is, and then realized it's not a big problem because it's an aircraft carrier filled with little drones that can barely damage the icicle at all. Ha! There we go, we've got lovely disintegration, which sounds like a band name or a song name. Lovely disintegration. It was lovely to see you disintegrate. Oh wow, the Italian's on the move. Oh gods! Incoming. What is that? That is the Dendel. The Dendel is literally a huge problem. This is. I hope this campaign is illustrating how important it is for your stuff to be fast, because otherwise you're gonna have a very bad day. Let's see if the diff rods can't split this thing clean down the middle. Opening shots. Let's go over here. Let's. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's a nuke. That is a nuke. Oh, yep. It's. What is this thing again? It's a. Yep, plasma thing. That means it's not actually going to do that much damage first cost. Oh, that's a jet fighter. Oh, right. Gotcha. We just exploded something. Did we just take out its ammunition compartment? What did we do? Right, turn off the laser, lost data, take a break. Ah, you're trying to repair your friend, you fool. Ah, did that thing only get, like, 3 plasma shots off? Yeah, this is the kind of overwhelming firepower we like. Martin Cedarpants told me that. Your craft don't need to individually be great if you just use a lot of them at once. It's all fair in love and war. Actually, in love, you should try and be as fair as possible. In war, be unfair. We're holding the fort here. We're holding the fort very nicely. We are gonna need resupply, like a lot. A lot of resupply, actually. I should make a point of making my supply craft as fast as humanly possible, or as fast as inhumanly possible. Robots can go light speed, did you know? Right, more fights over here. Gary very slowly making his way north. Oh, this is my chance. If I do this, hopefully my friends get pulled in. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so what do we got there? We got the Dendel damaged, and we got this as well. So we're just going to hop over here and force our Italian friends to do what they're actually supposed to do. Right. Begin. Emotional support bomber, go. So this is the Dendel, and whoop! No, 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 no. Why is this thing losing blocks so much? Oh, it's because block connections. What the hell am I looking at here? Oh, that is Italiano, or at least it looks like it. Wow, this thing is just disintegrating by the looks of it. Oh boy, well, this is the Italian Air Force of World War II, that's for sure. What is this thing even armed with, I am wondering? These are bombers. These are bombers. These are pack bombers. That is not helpful. Well, I mean, at least that they're very distracting. There's no way a single ice wind is going to be able to take these guys on. Okay, they keep running into it. That's bad. What was the other thing? Is it just like a swarm of these guys? Terribly sorry to drag your Air Force into this. Terribly sorry, except not sorry at all. Why do I hear missiles? Oh, that's why. Alright, I heard missiles because there's incoming missiles. That's pretty self-explanatory, almost. Hello. You're reversing. I do love how these things can reverse. Jolly nice. And we got more stuff in there. Here's the thing. If my allies take the brunt of the flying French, it makes it easier if we have to turn on them later. I hope we don't have to. Alright, whatever diplomacy options we get, we absolutely need to make sure that we finish off the Luishu Alliance. Because we've got them up against a wall. They're still fighting back, they're still holding out. We've not quite got the overwhelming force we need to kill them all. But we're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. Gary is going to flatten that northern base of theirs. It's going to be very good. Let's follow this missile to its destiny. The missile knows where it is at all times because it knows where it isn't. That's a meme of sorts. I do also appreciate my allies effectively serving as distractions here. I hope this missile can actually get where it's... Oh, by the way, I've turned missile tracers way the hell down because I suspect the new update has done something weird with missiles. They're lagging the game a lot more than they used to. This thing is not flying as steady as it used to, that's for sure. Okay, I believe in you. Believe in you, Icewind. I believe in you, occasional fighter jet that's being all fighter jettery. Look at this blue fella. I do like how past the first faction, which is basically Deepwater Guard levels of, like, paint eating. Not that the Deepwater Guard... Actually, the Deepwater Guard does eat paint. Take that, Woolston. Stylish pirates love your style, but yeah... They eat paint by design. Yeah, like past the first faction, all the factions feel like equally formidable so far. None of them, it doesn't feel like they're stacked in order difficult. They have similar dirty tricks all amongst them. Okay, now we're doing well. I might bring in the icicle to finish this thing off. Because missiles are expensive. If I end the battle now, end the battle. Pull all, you go resupply over there, you go finish that off, and over here, what do we got? We got an Uragan, which I'm just going to, you're going to pull back, and we're going to torpedo the hell out of you, and it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. The Uragan is fun to torpedo, I do have to say. I feel very fairy swordfish torpedoing the Uragan. Because it's got crams and missiles and can't touch us. So it is a little bit of bullying. Kind of bullying, but not really because it's fun and cool and fun. Right. Yonder is the Uragan. Torpedoes incoming. Yeah, this is where the frost currents, the ice currents are like really handy. Is because if you get a whole squad of them orbiting, like the torpedoes come in from like every angle. Which means it's hard for an interceptor volley to get all of them all at once. They also, because Steel Sovereign's craft have a tendency to put alloy on the bottom and rely on roll control to stay afloat, what you get is the really awesome thing is like you blow their underhull off and they immediately roll over and sink. Which is very handy. It's very cool. We like that. Yeah, see? She's already starting to roll a bit. This is why I generally advise against putting super floaty materials like alloy, which is basically just alloy and wood, on the underside of your craft, unless your craft is nice and wide. Because the minute too much of it gets blown off, it rolls over, and then a bad time is had by everybody but mostly you. Because your ship's rolled over and is blown up. Although I do have to say, For campaign craft like this, that is really cool to see. It's fun to watch something roll over and sink, kind of like what a real ship would do. Yep, this was absolute seal clubbing, and we like that. I will never get tired of basically sword fishing people. That's what I'm calling it now. When you torpedo a ship and they're like caught with their pants down, so to speak, you're sword fishing them. Because what the fairy swordfish did. No one expects the fairy swordfish inquisition. We're going to finish off this Dendel, which is damaged, heavily damaged. Most of the guns not even firing. Alright, Dendel is at 73% health. It literally can't fight back except with little secondary guns. By the way, the Dendel usually would beat the Icicle 1v1 because those railguns don't care about how many layers of wood you use. But in this case, nice and softened up. Probably in a previous fight, actually. She was already damaged when the ice wind came knocking. Wow, there's like... I thought like cram cannons missing was painful, but diff rods missing? Considerably more painful, I do have to say. Do a barrel roll, you know you want to. And we've got the Flying Dutchman effect over on the Icicle as she ramps off waves like a cool person. You don't even need to move anymore. Actually, you probably do. That would be very convenient, except this is health below 80% and sinking, so you don't even need to fire your guns anymore. Just have a chill. Have a chill. Have a chill pill. Have a Kit Kat. Okay, beautiful. Right, as per usual, probably going to record for longer than usual because, by gum, Gary is going to draw blood this episode. I swear on me mum. And there's the Democratie. Oh, that's a lot of... Why did my allies... Oh, you bastards, you ran away at the worst time possible. Groza, tab 1, Elefante. Oh, no, that's huge. Okay, where is my... Right, air support. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's see if we can't soften up these... Firstly, let's check if our allies have big things that can take on all this. That is... Oh, they do. Oh, they do. Oh, they do. Here we go! Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We're gonna let all our friends spawn in first, because that will be smart. Begin! Right, let's have a look, see here. That's the Mars. Big fella. Big fella, yes. So this, that's the tab 1. Sononiva Republic. This is the Elefante. Any laser craft here? I think that's railguns, yes it is. So they're both going for the Mars. So we've got tab 1. Okay then. Let's see how well the Mars does. The Mars is pretty damn big. In fact, it's larger than both of these craft put together, so... See how we do. Yeah, whoa, oh yeah, no, the Mars is a wrecking shop here. What is this? Those sabot guns? They are indeed sabot guns. Right, note to self, the Italians like to stab things with bullets. They're also slow as hell by the looks of it. They're not keen on maneuvering. Oh, my lordy, okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, they're really not keen on maneuvering. Oh boy, Mars, you better work. Okay. Let's see if our missiles can actually contribute a little bit. I think they might be out of range. Oh, wait, no. Alright, Flying French down. Flying French is very much down. This is screenshot worthy. Down she goes. There's one Flying French airship. Right, we are emotional support and also air support. I like to believe we're contributing. We have not actually contributed anything. The Mars is absolutely rocking this thing. Socks! Whoa! I don't think this is even the largest craft that this thing has. Woo, baby. Okay. Yeah, and Mars is down 2%. It's also running out of materials, like, really quickly. Oh, boy. Wow, I suspect that, maybe all these factions are even worse than I am at logistics. Yep, that's more like it. Yay, we're helping! Turn around, turn around. Never mind, do that. Right, what is this? This is a... Democratie. I love these turrets with the French flag on them. It's so cool. I love this. Wow, this is not something I would have expected to... This is not something you think about in the campaign very often. You think about just watching the AI factions fight and you're just there to witness. Hell yeah. Viva Italiana. Here's the great thing. She's just hovering still. How did they manage that? Just floating fortresses. Let's see if these missiles hit the target. Wow, those missiles actually managed to fool stuff. Alright, Liberty. Alright, what do we got here? 99%. That's the Democratie. Democratie. Oh, the Mars is actually copying it badly. Ooh. That's because the democracy is actually... The Democratie is, what is that over there? That's the Groza. Oh, joy. Joy to the world. This is bad. Alright, this thing is, however, burning through materials like crazy, which means we might be able to cheese it. She's hanging in there. Hanging in there just fine. Well, I mean, not just fine. She's going to die. The Democratie is going to eat her alive. Right, and the Mars is going to die. How is this thing still flying? Deacon's Christmas. This is Grey Talon's level of I'm going to stay in the air until death. Screw you. I never thought... I'm not sure when people... I mean, people have definitely said this before in the history of the world. It's like, man, I'm glad I'm allied with the Italians. They're literally taking all the brunt of the pain here. And 2 damaged? Yes, 2 damaged. 2 damage. We're essentially a combat observer right now, and the Icewind has managed to take another bit of damage. Alright, let's see who spawns in next. We are in a... Actually, we're not in a terrible position. Alright, let's do that. That's the Duca degli Farbanti. You should move a lot more, actually, in order to... I saw a lot of blocks just fall off the Democratie. It's also only got 50,000 materials left, so... Are those missiles going to catch up with her? No, they are not. Actually, no, they are not. Alright. Continued combat observance. Run like hell over here. Run like hell over here. Realize when you can contribute or not. Right. Duca degli Farbanti is definitely... Like, yeah, what the hell am I looking at? Alright, let's see here. Are these missiles going to hit? They are. Holy bananas. We might actually finally land some missile hits. Oh my word, we've landed some missile hits. Great, we've contributed. Turn that off again. We're literally going to wait for this thing to run out of materials again. Totally valid strategy, definitely not cheesy. Groza has run out of materials. She's going to despawn. Long fights as well. Okay, Democratie is at 7,000. She's at 6,500. She's at 6,000. Let's see how the Duca is doing. Or the Farbanti, as I called her as well. Not great. Well... Wow, I guess the Italians in this particular setting are really good at making flying bricks that take a long time to die. And which are also very stable firing platforms because they don't move. There she goes! Down she goes! How are we doing? We're doing great. We barely used any materials at all. And she's low on materials. Alright, what's left? I think that might be it. Have we won? I think we just friggin' won. Huh, how about that? Weird fight. This is why logistics is important. We helped. We definitely helped. Right. Excellent. We've managed to... This was a massive airship, by the way. 800,000 materials worth. Yeah, that's a serious victory. Thank you, allies. I think I might just spare you from my conquest of the world. Very handy indeed. Right, and this is valuable intel for playing through the full Steel Sovereigns. Which the plan is, by the way, finish the Steel Sovereigns demo, then do a playthrough of like Nita on the hardest difficulty, and then have another go at like the full version of Steel Sovereigns whenever that comes out. I hope it hasn't come out already. I'd look like a right idiot if I'm playing the demo of something that has been released. Hell yeah, okay, cool. Right, we have defended our borders once again. Gary needs to draw blood. Okay, or not. We can end the video there. Right, let's go hang out on Gary, which who so far has not managed to do anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Like, you know, like we'll all get our moment. Don't worry, it'll be Gary's turn to shine very soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks. Okay, nope, never mind. Fight's not over. Come on, we were ending on a really good fight. Now you've done this. How dare you? How dare you? We could almost capture this thing. Alright, well, that's a interesting fight to end on. Alright, you literally don't need to move, my girl. You're out of the thing's azimuth completely. Hooray! Alright, turn the laser back on. Where are you going? Oi! Come back! We have cake. Right, now we can end the episode, or episodes. I think the thing happened again. Where we've gone too long. Okay. Let's slow down time. Is anyone else... Does anyone else want some? Nope? Good. Right, well next time, by gum, we're going to give Gary the debut that he so very richly deserves. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps. And there's some perks in it for you. And do check out, Perk on the lowest tier, access to a Patreon exclusive Discord where you can hang out with me and other cool people. It's a grand old time in there. We'd love to see you. And do check out my other channels, BorderRRR for non-From the Depths video game stuff, and Border Art, stream VODs. Speaking of streams, Twitch. Check me out on Twitch, it's good. And I will see you next time in From the Depths, Steel Sovereigns, the demo, for now. Farewell!